all Candy's fault that we got out late last night.
It was all my fault. I totally did not vet Connie's presentation.
Oh my god. I had 2 birthdays.
Okay.
I know. When she stood up
Okay.
and that 7-page document appeared on the screen, I went,
Double
oh,
bill.
a big fail on my part.
All right, it's 6 o'clock.
Go ahead and start that, Crystal.
You wanna go ahead and start? All right.
You gonna go? It's up to you. No, I mean, your technology.
Is every technology's
correct?
go?
Are you good? You're good? Okay.
All right.
This is good.
It's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna call this meeting to order.
Alright.
Somebody had to shut off the microphone.
Shut off your speakers.
Shut off your speakers. Your speakers, Troy. Is his hearing aids interfering with it?
All right, do we have a quorum for 911?
Yes, we have a quorum.
Okay. Is there anybody online that we need to identify?
We have, there's Kathy's iPad and ads are the only 2 that I don't know who they are.
Okay. Kathy's iPad and ads, could you identify yourselves if you can hear us?
Can you ask him in the chat?
You can put it in the chat maybe?
Chat's disabled.
Oh, okay.
They're talking.
Wave your speaking.
Joe. Crystal, is your volume up?
Who is Kathy's iPad?
I can't see.
Are you still able to do chat or not? Are you able to do chat or not?
Somebody's gonna have to ask for it.
Joe, can you enable chat?
I'm not in charge of the Zoom meeting.
Who is? Who's organizing?
That computer's in charge.
So yes, you are.
While we're working on that, emergency management, we have a quorum.
Yes, we do.
And board of supervisors, we have quorum. Okay. All right. Let me get the technology going, we'll get moving here.
Kathy is the coming city council person.
Okay,
There we go.
And then who was ads is the other one.
okay.
Thank you, Kathy.
Hopefully we'll get to that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and have roll call. Troy, would you like to start?
Board of Supervisors,
Here.
Sheriff,
Here.
Ackworth, Bevington, Carlisle, he's on Zoom.
He's on there.
Cumming is on Zoom. Des Moines, Hartford,
Here.
Indianola,
Here.
Lacona,
Here.
Martinsdale,
Here.
Milo,
Here.
New Virginia,
Here.
Norwalk,
Here.
Sandyville, Spring Hill, St. Mary's,
Yes.
You're not representing, you're not on the council though. He's on 911 board, he's not on the commission.
okay.
Okay. All right, Doug,
Used to be.
roll call please.
For the 911 board, Carlisle,
Here.
Matt Koch, Des Moines, Hartford,
Yep.
Indianola,
Here.
Jackson Township,
Yes.
Lacona,
Here.
Martinsdale,
Here.
Milo,
Here.
Northern Warren,
Here.
Norwalk,
Here.
Pleasantville, Virginia Town, or New Virginia,
Here.
Warren County,
Here.
Warren County Emergency Management,
Here.
Warren County Sheriff,
Here.
West Des Moines,
Here.
Dispatch.
I'm sorry.
And Rob's on there, Rob.
As
And,
is the-
yeah,
as is
Rob
the
and Greg are
dispatcher.
here.
Okay, and then Warren County Board of Supervisors, Supervisor McIntyre,
Here.
Supervisor Heater,
Here.
and Supervisor DeCook.
Here.
All right, thank you. All right, we're gonna bypass introductions. I think we're getting to know each other pretty well here. I will entertain a motion to approve the agenda, but Supervisor Heater has asked that we remove item number 5, which is the dispatch overview. So I'll take a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
All right, Butler, thank you. And a second from McIntyre. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And opposed, same sign. Okay, motion carries. All right, so our next item is discussion to transition dispatch management and budget from sheriff to EMA with possible action. So based on the previous meetings, where, like going back 2 to 3 years ago when this was the plan from the get-go and things have been being put into place to do so, we'd like to just continue to move forward with that at this point. I don't know if anyone wants to make a comment towards that, or if anyone wants to, what we'll do, let me kind of back up a little bit. What we'll do is, if anyone has any comments, I'd like you to come to the front so you can be on camera and you can be heard by those that are online. State your name and your affiliation, if you're 911 supervisor or emergency management, and your role with them, and then state your case. And then we're just tonight going to have members of those boards speak. Public will have the opportunity to speak during the public input. If you have anything that you want to say at that point, you're welcome to do so then. Okay? All right, so no discussion? All right, Warren County Emergency Management Commission, I would entertain a motion to move forward with transitioning dispatch management and budget from sheriff to EMA.
I'll make a motion to transition dispatch management and budget from sheriff to EMA.
Okay?
I'll second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
And opposed, same sign. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do a roll call vote. My apologies. Sean?
Start with EMA.
Yeah.
Supervisor, Warren County Supervisor,
Yay.
Sheriff,
Yay.
Carlisle, Drew.
We can't hear you,
We can't
Drew.
hear
Can you
you.
put it in the chat?
He's still not hearing him. Type in the chat, will you please? Coming.
She'll be able to do the same thing.
Who was here for coming?
They're online. Like Kathy's iPad.
Okay, A, okay. Lost my spot. Hartford,
Yay.
Indianola,
Aye.
Lacona,
Aye.
Martinsdale,
Aye.
Milo,
Aye.
New Virginia,
Aye.
Norwalk. Nobody from Norwalk. Sandyville, Spring Hill, St. Mary's. So, there's Drew again.
Did you hear from
Did we
Kathy?
get the Kathy?
Did Kathy ever answer?
Yeah,
That's what I heard. She didn't type in anyway.
she hasn't typed in yet.
Okay. We'll monitor that, okay? So motion carries for Warren County Emergency Management Commission. Warren County Joint 911 Service Board, I'll entertain a motion.
Who moved it?
Aaron.
Aaron?
Second.
Okay,
Who was the second?
raise your hand.
Tony?
Tony, thank you. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Nope, roll call.
I'm sorry.
Roll call.
Roll call, please.
Carlisle.
Abstain.
Des Moines, absent. Hartford.
Yes.
Indianola.
Yay.
Jackson Township.
Yeah.
Lacona.
Yes.
Martinsdale.
Yes.
Milo.
Yes.
Northern Warren.
Yes.
Norwalk. Pleasantville's absent. New Virginia.
Yes.
Warren County.
Yes.
Warren County Emergency Management.
Yes.
Warren County Sheriff.
Yes.
West Des Moines.
Abstain.
Okay. All
Motion
right.
carries.
Motion carries, thank you. All right, Warren County Board of Supervisors. I will entertain a motion.
I'll enter a dab of discussion prior to a motion. From my perspective, it would appear that number 9 on the agenda would really need to precede number 8 on the agenda. And I understand that we're going down this path. I'm also on the record saying I'm supportive in general of moving dispatch to EMA, but I think the sticking point is going to be what the 28E agreement, the final form of that looks like, and the how to pay for that. And so until that's ironed out, I don't know how I, in good faith, do anything other than abstain at this point. If the 28E is agreeable between a majority of our supervisors and the other entities, then I'm supportive. If the 2080 agreement is not yet in final form and agreeable between a majority of the Board of Supervisors and the other entities, then I'm sort of perplexed as to what I'm supposed to vote on here.
Well, Aaron, the way that we see this is we wanted to be all in accord that we are moving forward to make the move from the sheriff to EMA. The 28E has been in process for, 6 or 7 months. The restructuring committee's been working on that. So after that, we're gonna have a comment period on, we're jumping ahead a little bit, which, there will be a comment period on the 28E that everyone that's on any of the boards can comment on, express their concerns or suggestions, what needs to be included, maybe something needs to be left out, whatever those concerns are. And then we'll come back with another draft, and then it has to be approved by the Board of Supervisors and Emergency Management, the two parties to the agreement, before it can go anywhere, so.
I guess my point is, if you're looking for me to tip my hand and say that I'm supportive of moving dispatch to EMA, for a variety of reasons, I am.
Mm-hmm.
How that's funded and what that 2080 agreement, you don't have me there.
Right, and that's part of the process. Did you get a copy? I mean,
I did.
You all have a copy. I know you haven't had a chance to read it, but that's what the comment period is for. So this same pretty much process took place, I don't know, 2 or 3 years ago before we even started looking at that. So it's just got everybody's blessing to move forward with that. So that's kind of where we are at this point.
Okay.
Okay. So I would like to entertain a motion from a supervisor to get this party started.
I'll make a motion to go forward with the transition of dispatch management and budget from sheriff to EMA.
Okay. Thank you, Crystal. Do I have a second from a supervisor?
Are you not seconding it, or? Okay, I'm not gonna second that either. I'll make a different motion, to be supportive of continuing the process of reaching an agreement with the various entities, and if agreeable by all parties, to be reached in a future 2080 agreement, then I'm supportive of it. But I can't vote on something that I'm not there. In my mind, the cart is before the horse, on the funding and some of the other aspects of this. So I'm generally supportive. I'll make a motion in support of the overall plan, but until the details are worked out, I'm not seconding that either.
Second.
Crystal seconded it.
Yeah.
Yeah, second.
We have a second. Okay, motion and a second. Any further discussion from the supervisors? All those in favor say aye.
Roll call.
Aye.
I'm sorry, excuse me.
Roll call.
McIntyre,
Aye.
Heater,
No.
and DeCook.
Aye.
Okay, motion carries. Okay. All right. Okay, so the next item is the discussion of the 28E, the draft of the 28E agreement between dispatch, Warren County Board of Supervisors, for dispatch between Warren County Board of Supervisors and Emergency Management Commission. So, did everyone get a chance to get a copy of that? The 28E? Yeah. There might be a couple left on the table there.
Obviously, we're not gonna approve this or go over it tonight, but I would suggest to take these to your entities, go through it, make sure you, if you're not on the, Emergency Management Commission, then seek one of those or Board of Supervisors and make your thoughts and, changes made to them. And this is just a breakdown of the budget as it is currently. How it was for last year in comparison to this year, and then moving forward. And the last line is kind of printed on the back. And it's just a levy if our evaluations have remained the same. Which they didn't. They went up an increase more than 9%.
Thank you, Crystal. We're gonna have the comment period go until July 1st, so make your comments. You can email that to, this will all be in an email that's gonna go out to the supervisors and the Emergency Management Commission. So Chelsea will get those emails. She will acknowledge that she has received your comments. Then that will go to the restructuring committee, who is working with the attorney to get all of the wording correct. And then it will come back to Board of Supervisors and Emergency Management. So if you have any questions about that, reach out to one of us here. We can help navigate that. Okay, any questions on that? Okay. All right, public input? Okay, hearing none, I will entertain a motion for adjournment.
Just to update the commission, I want to speak.
That's fine.
For the hazard mitigation plan, it's gonna start the latter part of July, so JEO will be, and myself will be communicating with all the jurisdictions, the cities, to start working on that plan again, and the fire folks and the EMS and law, you'll probably be hit up by your mayor to help fill out the information that's asked of. Basically, it's a review. Last time we had it, JO had to do the whole plan and restructure it to the 2020 version, or 2014 version. So it should be pretty smooth, but we still are required by FEMA to hold the public meetings in each jurisdiction to give public input, as well as yours as a jurisdiction. And then we'll move forward from there. The commission has to have a third party do this particular plan due to the fact that that's what FEMA requires to be FEMA approved. If I do it and work with you, it's still not FEMA approved. So we gotta spend the money to do that, just so you guys know.
All right, great.
I have one question.
Yes.
And I'm named-
I'm sorry, would you come up and state your name and who you're with?
Oh, yeah. My name's Sherry Reif and I'm a dispatcher. I just have one question and I just need a yes or no. Is Polk County off the table? Moving to Polk County, is that off the table?
Yes, both 911 and emergency management voted that we would not participate in that study.
So we don't need to worry about that anymore?
It is not on the table.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other input, public input? Okay, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor say aye,
Aye.
and opposed, same sign. All right, thank you all very much for being here. Looking forward to working together.